Hello, I'm Vashti. I create large-scale portraits of Black women, exploring the mental health struggles of anxiety and depression. And through my artwork, I am now a working artist. So if you're watching this, chances are you want to start getting art commissions, or at the very least, you're looking to take your career to the next level. So let's dive in and talk about how you can not only land art commissions, but also protect yourself moving forward. First things first, before you can start getting commissioned art, you need to set yourself up to be seen. Here's how you get started. Get your artist CV together. The first step to getting art commissions is making sure your artist CV is ready to shine. You want to highlight your most recent and impactful work. For me, I focus on my bold portraits and the mission behind them. Your artist statement is key. Make sure it communicates your artistic mission clearly, what you stand for and what your art represents. Whether it's deep exploration of mental health or whatever else, let it speak to your audience. Next, figure out what kind of commissions you even want to do. Not all commissions are the same. You can offer originals, mural work, campaign art, so much more. Like, the possibilities are endless. Think about where you want your art to go. For me, I know that I'm passionate about large-scale murals and portrait commissions, but it's important to figure out where your art fits best. Before you reach out to anyone, take the time to do your homework. Look at the organizations or individuals you're thinking about working with. Do your values align? Would your art be a good fit with their brand or mission? If you see a gap where your art could add something special, use that in your pitch. In 2025, I'm going to be using these same steps to secure more commissions and expand my reach as well. I'm also keeping track of the process, so you can always follow along with me and see how it evolves in real time. So definitely go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done it so already, so you stay up to date with my journey as well. So now that you've got your artist CV together, you've done your research, you know where you want your art to be, it's now time to reach out. If you're just starting out, do not be afraid to reach out to family and friends. Offer your services at a lower rate or even for free. This just helps build your portfolio if you don't have a lot of experience already. If you have done a few shows or commissions already, start reaching out to more professional clients. Show them what your art can bring to the table and how it can add value to their vision. Like I said earlier, if you are a beginner, it's really easy to feel like you don't have enough under your belt to reach people, or you don't have enough to show for it. So it's never a bad idea to just make as much art as possible and do it for free for your friends and family. I did that a lot. I would make art for my family and friends and just let them have a cool piece, but then I could add that to my resume. And that also added more credibility that I was able to start a project and finish it and add that to my CV. So nothing is too small in the beginning. Like I said, you just got to add things to your resume so you let people know that you're serious about wanting to bring their vision to life. Okay, I bet you're asking now. So I land a commission. What next? Okay, now that you've landed a commission, it's time to set yourself up for success. This is where things get serious. First, get everything in writing. As soon as you land that first commission, make sure you're both on the same page. Get a contract. This should include everything from pricing to deadlines to how your work can be used. For me, I always make sure the client understands the themes behind my work, especially the mental health aspects. That way, we're aligned on what's being created and why it's important. 2, Request payment upfront. I know in the beginning this can feel intimidating, trust me, but never start a commission without receiving at least partial payment. It protects your time and effort. For me, I always ask for 50% upfront. This way you're ensuring that both you and the client are committed. And if they pull out, you still have been accommodated for your time of the sketches or the meetings that you took the time to set aside for them. In some way, you need to be compensated for that. So never ever do anything without first getting some type of payment upfront. Communication is key. Communicate regularly. Once you start working, stay in touch with your client. Set milestones and check in regularly to make sure everyone is happy with how things are progressing. It is not just about creating the artwork. It's about the entire experience for both you and your client. Handle feedback professionally. Remember, feedback is part of the process. Be open to it, but make sure you stay true to your artistic vision. If a client wants revisions, know your limits and communicate them clearly. Setting boundaries helps ensure the project stays on track and doesn't end up taking too much of your time. I have personally had to do some revisions to multiple commissions. This one that I'm working on right now included. I misspelled accept. It was accept instead of accept, and I didn't even pay attention to that until way later into the artistic process. I sent her a revised version and she pointed it out. So I changed it and then we agreed to continue going with the commission. But even my museum commission, originally it was going to have more body presented, and even then they wanted it to be mainly about the portrait part and the face and the hair. And so I revised it, sent them a copy, and then they liked that revision. So keep an open mind. Criticism and feedback is never bad. You're not only bringing your creative vision to life, but also theirs. So definitely keep that in mind as you go throughout this process. Securing art commissions and navigating the process isn't always easy, but it's so worth it. If you stay organized, do your research, and protect your time and value, the rest will follow. I'm excited to implement these steps in 2025 as I continue to expand my art career. I still have so much to learn, guys. I am not the be-all, know-all of commissions, but from the commissions I have done, these are just the best things that I have picked up along the way that have really ensured that I am happy with the whole process of creating. Especially in this day and age, it's really easy to get scammed, and I have almost been victim to that as well, especially with people reaching out on social media, asking you for your time and wanting, you to do sketches before you're paid, and then they don't want to pay you. I don't want you to go through any of that. I want you to be compensated for your time. I want you to enjoy the process and create something beautiful that you can look back on and be proud of. And in order for all those things to happen for you and your client, some things have to be taking place. And that's why I'm here, to show you guys and tell you guys this before it's too late. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more updates on my artistic journey. Let's keep creating and keep protecting our art. Bye, guys.